Alrighty then. Well, number one, howdy there, Alm. How the hell are you doing, my friend? Getting me right as I went live. Uh, Hang on. And quit that whistle. Beyond that though, howdy folks, and welcome on back to the Flying T-Bar Seat. It's time for us to begin Throwback Thursday, where I play some golden oldies from childhood or currently we're doing the Wild Arms series. So play through with Wild Arms 1. Um, we were on our way out of a dungeon last time because I refused to get the escape spell because fights means money, fights means fights equal make things. So, I'm forcing myself to not use the escape stuff to get out of dungeons. However, considering we ran out of items for certain status conditions last time, might be changing when of course, though, before we get on into it, as always, folks, if you guys enjoy my streams, you enjoy my content, hell, maybe you just enjoy my bullshit. You can check out all my other socials, which is YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, and Throne. YouTube is the archive where you can find over different playlists of all sorts of different shenanigans I've gotten up to. Tricks you want to see me bang my head into a wall until I finally win. You can find all that and more over on Twitter and Blue Sky, on the other hand, are where you guys can find any and all now involving the stream, things as when I'm going live, what games I'm playing, and what. So go like, follow, and if you think the description, well, I ain't gonna say no. You want to support me outside the stream though, because that's you can go find Throne. They are there. Um, However, as much as I love and appreciate all y'all's support, make sure y'all are taking care of yourself. The world is expensive nowadays. Make sure you got your food and you got fuel in your vehicle and you pay all your bills. After you do all that, you can. So, why don't you say we go ahead and we get on into it here, shall we? Also, don't worry. I saw your message. PO3 in 90 minutes. Oh, really? Go fuck around with the demo more? And have you decided on a weapon that you're going to main beyond the idea of the fact that there are two weapons you didn't get to try out yet? Also, what do you guys say we go ahead and we get on into the. We go button, then we this button, then we click this button, then we go click this button. I did the demo with Katana and Odachi. I might try Fists. Aha, I see. I figured you were going to play the demo more than that. Not gonna lie. By the way, can I just say that I have absolutely fallen in love with the opening to this game? Like, straight up, have just fallen in love with this. Like, the classic 90s, I guess even 80s, 90s style anime vibe with that fantasy yet western frontier going on. Like, god damn it, I don't care if I say this every stream I do this. This is so good. Okay, here we go. I I played it on PC and on PS5. That way I have the demo bonus if I do get the game on PS5 later. Okay, there you go. The series has been a bit forgotten, but 15 years ago it was on every best OST of all times list. I can totally believe that because god damn is it good. Like, honestly, I know that there's also a tactical RPG of this series that was made for the PSP, um, which I may or may not have a way to play, so we might also end up playing that. I'm not gonna lie. Like, this. I haven't fallen in love with this as quickly as I did Chrono Trigger. Be me being kind of a classic retro RPG guy. Chrono Trigger, like, I fell in love with me. But I also had really high expectations. This, I didn't know what to expect, and so far has been pleasantly charming and fun. I will say that the only thing that this game, or this particular edition of this game, is lacking, in my opinion, is the fact that it is not a super solid port, in the fact that I have become extremely spoiled with quality of life changes that they add to games. Like, extremely spoiled. Like, I know that this technically has an auto battle system built into it, but there's not a speed up to it, which is a little sad. Alright, that's where I found that chest. Also, started to stream Baldur's Gate 1 yesterday. Ooh, that's interesting. I've only ever played one D&D game on the first Xbox. I want to say it was something involving the Forgotten Realms, but it played like there was well, it kind of played like Champions of Norath, and another one that was called Demon Stone, I think, where like your inventory, the size of the item actually mattered, and how much space you had in your inventory, and stuff like that. Like, I'm pulling out some old shit when it comes to some old core memories here. Although I am curious, so I know that there's obviously Baldur's Gate 1, Baldur's Gate 2, Baldur's Gate 3, and whatever other games take place on the Sword Coast. How interconnected are those games actually? Like, are they just all taking place within Sword Coast? And that's like really their only connecting factor, like the setting? Or is there like references to the previous game? Decided on the whims. Played the game a couple times. Playing a dwarf fighter. Very nice. Dwarves. Little people under the mountain. I don't know why that came out as Arnold. 2 is a direct sequel. You play the same character. The other ones are just riding the coattails. Not that Baldur's Gate 3 good, but it didn't need to be called Baldur's Gate. Okay. But I mean, at the same time, Baldur's Gate 3 still takes place in the area around Baldur's Gate. Go away, dragon. Go away, dragon. Go away, dragon. Oh no, I'm out of bullets. And I'm out of magic. I still have this magic. Yeah, all the elves from Baldur's Gate 1 and 2 find a way to show up and makes sense actually live there. Okay, see, that's very interesting. I did see, I was watching my buddy play it the other day a little bit. And I did notice, the dude who wants to take your eyes, but it's like, I want to say it's Volo? Like, I know he's really big, important in as far as, I think it's Volo. Oh no! Oh, and of course you kill the dragon now. Volo is a joke character in greater D&D. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, except for the fact that, he's in greater D&D lore. Means he's, I don't think he's in Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, but he's in Neverwinter. I see. Volo, like, they made a book about Volo and the shit that he discovers, right? Like, it's one of the monster books or some shit. I could have swore to God that was a thing. Oh, hey. Dragon again. Even have that, but I really don't want to. Rather save that for a fight. The whole joke is that he's the equivalent of a British explorer. He goes around not really understand what goes on, but tries his best to explain. A few of the books are written from his POV. Ah, okay. This makes more sense now. Oh. Oh, that's lame. So I have to use the card in battle. Oh, that's dumb. That's real dumb. I want to do that. Try this Valkyrie. Oh, it actually did damage. Like that. Try that again. Meteor die. Holy shit, okay. I have a new spell to use on big... I just remember it missing a lot. That's why I hadn't been... Boy. Stupid mushroom. There we go. Had to move my mic so it was more in front of me again. Done, Jack. Cave is on fire. Well, howdy there, Bursty-chan. How the hell are you doing this evening? Although I believe for you, it's the wee hours of the morning. Oh, son of a... Eat the magical carrot. Almost 5 a.m. Trying to get co-op achievements in AC. Mission Impossible. You know what? I feel you. Specifically, I remember I used to get so mad that on the PSP version of Final Fantasy Tactics, War of the Lions, they had locked a bunch of really powerful equipment behind the multiplayer, but there was no one in my area who was also playing the game. And also, we didn't have Wi-Fi at my house back then. So it's not like I could just jump on Wi-Fi and play multiplayer with somebody. It was terrible. Terrible. Got a chicken burger? Nice. But the real question is, on said chicken burger, do you have bacon? Have cheese? Because if you are missing the bacon and you are missing the cheese, then you're missing out. Pickle? I can take it or leave it. I'm not against pickle. Not for pickle. I can take it or leave it. It's kind of nice sometimes. Alright. Mayo? Not a fan of mayo. I will take ranch dressing over mayo any day of the week. Kimchi? I've never actually had. I'm normally not for anything spinach or lettuce adjacent. But I also know it's supposed to be kind of spicy. So, or potentially really spicy. So, I would be willing to give it a shot. Mayo with chicken is the default? No. No. Could have barbecue sauce, ranch. Could have so many other things that aren't mayo. I'm sorry, I'm really not a mayo fan. Really not a mayo fan. One could even potentially describe me as a anti-mayo. Okay, I have discovered one pet peeve with this game. I don't like the fact that sometimes they split the groups of enemies up. Like when there's 5 or more enemies, I can kind of understand. But like, when it was just these 2 mushroom dudes, I should have been able to totally hit both of them with my AoE spell. You know, I've been getting kind of a hankering to go back and play a game I've already streamed. But at the same time, I try not to do. Specifically, I want to go back and replay Golden Sun again. Maybe I will. Also, I don't bother with bacon. It's too dirty to like it, but I don't cook it. But bacon grease is like a gift from the gods. You see, the whole thing is like when you cook breakfast, cook bacon first. Then you can use all the bacon grease to help flavor the rest of your meal. Add stuff to your eggs, all your other stuff that you cook, especially your taters. Let me know. I will admit, bacon can be kind of messy. I totally understand you there. I just think it's worth it. I'm also a psycho who has most definitely cooked bacon with no shirt on, and have most definitely gotten splashed by bacon grease. Psycho. Oh, it's not that bad. It only hurts for a second. Just now, felt the seal holding the queen of the demons. Messenger of Zephyr, please notify the elders of the stack quickly. Ah. That was easy, all this talk about seals. Who cares about the quarter night? Others away. I could go on with my career. Glory's up ahead. What? So, bad guys are getting ready to betray each other. Ah, pooch. Although, I will say specifically, there is one older RPG game I really want to see. Yeah, I don't care if it's a remaster, I don't care if it's a port, I don't care what it is. I just want to see it on more than a fucking GBA in modern times. The only thing they need to change is they gotta fix the fucking fight engine a little bit so that it's not so it doesn't chug like it does in battles, but it's Tales of Fantasia. Because when you try to play that game, even if you played it on the GBA version, like, oh lord, do those fights start to chug sometimes. Of the outside. No. You. Feel that the seal has been stepped by. Not beyond. There are two other seals which have not been. The other two statues located at St. Centaur, Fort Timney. Save just one of those. We can prevent the Queen from. Only your brave party can accomplish this mission. Must use the Elu link to the. Usually find the pyramid, same area. Statues. said that all life can become energy transported to a place. So, the use of illusion, or through the use warriors of the gods, take this gift, the Zim fire of Beskar. Use this to light the furnace. The good of all life on Philly. Oh, whoop. No, no rewinding. Not that's a thing. Second I feel like I need to grind, I usually stop playing them. I will go the long way around and grind. If I need to walk in a circle, I'm out. You know what? That's fair, that's fair. Me, I personally don't mind running around in circles. Okay, we got 3 crest grades. Magic do. Magic do. Did spend like an hour playing Cups and Suikoden 1. Well, we'll tell you this. If you ever do decide to give Golden Sun a try, the grind is not too terrible. I recommend exploration, and I do recommend, going out of your way to do a little bit of grinding, just because the final boss is a total fucking HP sponge. T-Burzy! Yes, Gravy? What's going on? How are you doing, buddy? Why are you yelling at me? Like, the short list of JRPGs I actually enjoy is Pokemon, Persona 3 and 4, and FF7. Alright, that's fair, that's fair. Also, I will say in most of the Final Fantasy, well, scratch that. Final Fantasy 6, if you want to do all the things, there's quite a bit of... This yell is fun! Alright, that's fair, Gravy. That's fair. Because I didn't like P5. Okay. So why did you enjoy Persona 3 and Persona 4, but not Persona 5? Curious. Kid Me refused to play FF8 because it wasn't like FF7, I'm assuming you were saying. Which, that is also very fair. Like, mechanically, FF7 or FF8 is a pain in the ass. Bumping up all of our status stuff. There we go. Yes, reload my ammo. Already got all that stuff. Hold on to stuff for now. The story of 5 pisses me off. It keeps stealing days from me for reasons that it really should. I need to waste 3 days to buy Futaba a swim. A date with the dog planned. You know what? That's also fair. Okay. So the way that the time flow can kind of work depending on your decisions is kind of a pain in the ass. Oh, fuck off. Stab effects in this game are evil. Critical hit. Persona 3 and 4 did take days from you, but it was usually telegraphed and justified. Okay. Like, yeah, I can't go in the tea while I'm camping. Ah, makes sense. Not gonna replace or fix this. Okay. Quick scan. Oh, don't tell me I missed. Hold on. I gotta double check something now. Fuck, do we go up there and double check? Not Mona ain't feeling it today, guys. Pack it up. You know what? That's fair. Alright. We're gonna go back to the mountain really quick. I potentially missed something. Also, I should probably go down to the town and game's actually making me think a little. Here. sleepy sleep again. I genuinely really don't like Mona too. Is Mona the cat? Because I have heard many people find that particular character pretty annoying. God damn it. Mona thinks he's more important than he is. Game. Yeah. God damn. What's the temperature outside right now? I feel like I'm kind of sweltering at the moment. Yeah, that would explain that a little bit. Alright. You're actually... Party you down and just... There we go. Hopefully I don't start freezing my own ass off. I don't think I will. It's pretty fucking warm inside this room at the moment. I'm gonna be mad if I run all the way up here for no... Oh, but then again, I guess I can always just reload the last save. But we're also getting more money in XP. None of these things are necessarily a bad. You mushrooms! So, how was your day? My day was actually very good. I went into town today. I did a little bit of window shopping because I'm about due for a new pair of boots. And I met up with a buddy of mine for lunch. Went and had some Mexican food, fried ice cream, which was it. Also, that sounds awesome. It is bursty. It is very awesome. Back. Some might even call it the most awesome. Especially fried ice cream. Fried ice cream. Like, we ended up going to my favorite, or the Mexican place that I prefer to go to. Which has, they make salmon enchiladas. And they do a jalapeno cream cheese sauce on the inside of it, and then still smother it in green chili on the outside. And you can get fried eggs on top. Plus, you know, your choice of beans. There's some rice. And it is delicious. Not to mention the way that they do the fried ice cream is so you get your fried ice cream, but here they don't bring it out in a bowl. I mean, they do technically, but there's the regular bowl, but then they do a sopapilla shell, like a hard sopapilla shell. It's covered in brown sugar cinnamon. And then it's topped with a big old mountain of whipped cream that's literally like the size of a person's hand. Like your closed fist. And then I always get it with caramel sauce on it. It's delicious. It's so yum. Bursty Chan is hypnotized by the idea of such glorious food. Meanwhile, Gravy is drooling. Felt like I deserved a reward for being very good about my spending here. Like, I've done a very good job about not eating out a lot and really staying on a budget and all sorts of that good type of stuff. So I feel like I did a pretty phenomenal job. To the top of this fucking thing. And it's irritating. I have to do this, but it's a fucking treasure. Gonna be pissed. So here, up a mountain. Already win. See, our potential treasure that I missed, if I missed one, is this crest graph, which I need in order. It's kind of important. I don't remember if I grabbed the one that they were talking about. Fuck you, dragon! Not terrible. I don't know, the other one that I have been very much kind of craving, because I'm a fan of like real big hearty meat. Don't get me wrong, I like a lighter meal sometimes, like I like my fish and I like all that type of stuff. But I really do enjoy like heavy hearty meals, you know, stuff that really makes you feel full and like it sticks to your bones, right? Um, uh, so like Mexican food does fall under this category in my opinion, but I also really enjoy Italian food. Specifically anything with carbonara sauce. I don't mind red pasta sauce, but tends to set off my stomach sometimes. When I say sit off my stomach, I mean like, what's the best way to put this? Acid reflux and shit like that. Sign of a good meal is when the plate is set down and there's a slight shake of the table. Or when the bag is handed to you and there is heft. Yeah, acidic. Exactly. If I eat too much stuff that's acidic, it causes my acid reflux to go berserk. Which I have to blame for years of overeating, because I never realized that what I thought was full was actually overfull. Basically the first 30 years of my life. Because I am a dum-dum. I had acid reflux once or twice. Last night I visited my mom and she made pizza. Oh, and it had to be on homemade pizza too. Oh, I bet you felt miserable. You need to drink a glass of water with some baking soda in it. Yeah, most of the time I just force myself to suffer because I didn't stop drinking baking soda. So, thanks for that tip. I did for a bit. I had indigestion and it was burping a lot. Yeah. So, I'm a punk ass who, after I have discovered what being not bloated is, I fucking hate being. So, I keep some omeprazole on me at like all times. Like, there's literally a bottle of that wonderful magic pill in my truck. And it has saved my life a couple times. Wasn't much baking soda and it totally worked. Huh. That is wonderful to know. And I'm being legit about that. That is just straight up wonderful. But then again, I guess baking soda is like, isn't baking soda in Alka-Seltzer? So at that point, I guess it does make sense. Yeah, it is. You neutralize the acid. Yeah, that's what I thought. About the only time I've used baking soda for any reason at all. The last like decade of my life was cleaning out the shower drain. I was getting tired of buying Drano. Ah, you son of a bitch. Good. I was justified in coming back. Now, when we get to a real town, I'll be able to some good shit as far as certain stuff goes. God damn it, Jack. We'll be able to get lots of spells. Lots of spells. Just keep moving. Don't stop. In the long run, this trip was worth it. Press graph, got more money, got yeah. We're just gonna have to. Come on, me, counterattack. Yes, give me them sweet, sweet. Oh God. Cecilia! Alright. Off. Because hold off a little bit in here. Decide later if I need to turn the heat. God, you. Yes, thank you. Run away. Don't want to deal with your punk ass. And pickpockets. I got to have some pretty good peak. But help my grandma out with something, and then me and a buddy went and got some. Critical hit. Almost out of this place. In, save, then we'll go to the pyramid thing. You know, I will say this is something I also like about older retro games. I like in sound. I like the little sound bite that plays when you sleep in an inn. I wish that they were more common in modern day. Offer the kism fire to the furnace hidden water flow. Fence. Fence. Oh! Now that's an attention to detail. Walk through water. Huh. Like you walk through the water and then you see footprints. Wild. Control panel for an ancient mechanism. Kazim fire has been lit. Elu pyramid is filling with strange energy. Meow. Oh, now that's an interesting way to teleport. This land contains the holy statue, seals the evil heart. And a guard. You know what? I think that game's on Switch. There is another older RPG that I do want to play. I watched a different streamer playing it at one point. Actually, one kind of but it's Skies of Arcadia. I can't remember the last few days. I've ooh. Warning danger. Cage tower to the east, Elru southeast. First, I want to see if there's a villager. Ooh! Hello there, Hellhound. Okay, not stupid powerful. Saint Centaur. Ow. What? Pushed away. Sorry, we thought you guys were monsters. The town of St. Centaur is protected by a dimensional protection system. Our town wall is a charged barrier. Keeps the monsters out. Here you guys aren't monsters. I wonder if I triggered the device. Why would you get caught in the device? The field is very sophisticated. Stops spirits as well as monsters. And a pet of yours. I'm not a damn pet. Jack and I are. And Pen and I are partners. Can you come in? Hold him deep inside your pocket and step through. That way you won't trigger the device. That is, not a monster. Or you'll be stopped again. Haha! Ah! Come again. Use the duplicator, you can open the seal on the closed door. I can open sealed doors, you say. What are you doing here? Queen's heart is sealed in this statue. Oh! You think stupid or I'll arrest you. So the real question is, how are they going to bring... Obviously. Church. Sorry, I was injured as a child. I'm blind. My impairment, good people, bad by the sound of their voice. You're a nice person. Had many bitter experiences. Blind due to how good people, bad. You're very, very virtuous. Also easily. Really? You're a strong woman. Not reached your full potential yet. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Better than the usual. Like, that's a little more interesting than the usual. I'm a fortune teller and tell you something about yourself. According to my records, about 30% of our population has been abducted. Most of the abducted were found near the cave. Dream chasers want to check out the tower in my place. I have to stay at St. Cent. Check the people. Do it? Sure. Yeah. Please be careful. Investigation will uncover some new clues. Oh, we'll be going there in a little bit. Not right now. I have to finish robbing your town blind. Abducted, but I'm fine. I don't believe that in the slightest. Alright, treasure chest. How do we get to... Wait, I wonder if I can run behind that. Yeah. Welcome. What can I do for you? Um, God. Ah, it's a good thing we did go back up that mountain, or else I would not have been able to afford all this. Ancient days, the cage tower to the capture. Uh-oh. Yeah, I've got a sneaky how this is going. Hey, you got a crush graph. Wonderful. Far north and in the forest to the came from. I don't think monsters have anything productions. Town is protected by that joint dimension thing. Monsters away. Else. No one is taking the abduction seriously. Safe, they're happy. We were abducted. Oh, abducted people. Time. Some say the ice covered Antarctica is also covered with monsters. Constant snow and powerful monsters. History. Sudden fall of Arctican terrified everyone. It fell to the maybe. I also have a feeling that Antarctica has something to do with one of our party members in particular. Ella. Listen up, Calamity Jane was here in St. Centaur. Fortunately, I was abducted at one look. Calamity Jane. Absorb magic has MP ally. Okay, so counter rate, I don't necessarily want that. Alright. We'll do this one. Just in case I actually need it because of a dungeon. Holy! Ooh, revive. Out of Armmeister, this is Source. Arm. Yeah, sure, why not? Ugh. Alright. Team of Arctica was destroyed overnight. Something. Cage tower to the northeast, capturing magic device stored in the tower immobilizes the bank cage. Power out. Magic key called the duplicator stored here. Anyone who open a door with this and is under guard, please leave. But if I want that, Other ruins are everywhere around St. Centaur. Supposed to have some kind of teleportation device that uses life energy. Lost ancient technologies. Hey, you got ourselves a party out. EO3 installing. We're about to lose Alm to grind, bash, everything. Here we go. It has been beefed up since production. Strangely, the objectives return after. No, that's reload. Yes. Whoa. Sorry, I was satisfying an itch. Bursty saw a bit of gameplay, not. Why is that, Bursty? Care to elaborate upon your current state of non-impressionist? Without getting too spoilery, of course. Okay. Expected more of a color palette, but I think it's just my thing. Yeah, it's great. The story is great, but the screen. Ah, I see. What's the way to put it? An unengaging UI. Blue Pyramid. Exactly. Ah, I see. I really don't get hung up on stuff like UIs. And I appreciate good ones, but I don't like lose my mind over ones that are not great. Unless they legitimately like make something hard to see. I have hundreds of hours on the first two. I definitely know that that is the case with you. The man who says he won't grind on JRPGs. Which is apparently the only thing you won't grind on. And I think they look great. Well, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Now you gotta check it yourself. Two different opinions. Need yours. Alright, hold on here. I guess I'll at least look up some shots for the youth. Okay, looking at some of these screenshots at least, I mean, y'all would probably hate me for it, but I don't know, it's not like shows what it's supposed to show. Doesn't look like anything is too dark or whatever to feel like hidden, so guess I'm pretty neutral about it. Oh no. EDO has an achievement series called Human Exterminator. No way to make that one sound good. No, no, there is not a way to make that sound good. That way. Hey, no AoE spells for you. How dare you? Ah, treasure chest. You coming up and around this way would be a good idea. Heyo! Got another crest graph. This side. Button. I bought a bigger bag of chips. Gas station. Snacking on. Brought them home. My favorite kind of Cheetos, cheddar jalapeno. Can't go wrong with that. I am worried about Neo 3 being open world. Oh, I didn't know that they were making that particular gameplay decision this time around. Kind of going the Elden Ring route, huh? Open world with levels like they did with Rise of Okay. Heyo! Got a new weapon for character. Now he can do AoE shit. Prism Ray. Oh, it's not AoE. Oh, well, no, I think it is AoE. It just... That's right. Eat my laser beam. Yes, we do wish to save. Sun rises from the... That's... Sun rises from the east again to light the path for the cure. Oh, whoops. Sun rises in the east. That's in the west. Ah! Goat doll. Goat doll. Goat doll. What? Shit. What the sacrifice to revive? Oh God. So it's an auto revive. Okay. Sacrifice a goat to revive an ally. Oh, leave your poison. God damn it. So, all the human guardian, you, statue, will be destroyed. Unlike Belsic, I don't like making a mess out of. I'm going to test. Here, you guys can play with my friend. I promise. At some point. Meteor dive. A Valkyrie. Oh no! Please don't be an instant KO. Hmm. And do the summon guardian. Go Stole Dark. Guardian. Oh god. Mysterious ray. Ow. Screw you, Deathwing! Statue is in danger. We must get out of here. Wonder what that Alza had meant for experiment. Do something about this barrier. Do you know the Night Gaunt? Is it in this tower? Yes, I understand. So, this is the evil Night Gaunt. These are people just like us. Bounty hunters. They apparently killed the Night Gaunt. Master, what should we do? Yeah, do something, will ya? So, you want to get out, huh? How much is it worth to you? You have my bounty, and I need the cash. Money? You want money? Trying to save the world, and you're asking for money? Give me a break. I don't give a damn about what you're trying to save. All I care about is money. What is that? How much do you want? How about 2,000 Gela? No way we can pay that much. Like I said, I really don't care. Do you want out or not? Yeah, I'll pay you. That's more like it. Watch this. Just like Bar, she uses an arm. I'm Jane Maxwell. I'm known locally as the most beautiful woman here next to my sister. She's known as Calamity Jane in some parts. This little girl is Calamity Jane? What's wrong with being a little girl? Don't tell them anything, McDullen. Excuse me. Where is my money? We had a deal, remember? Headed over 2,000 Gila. Deal is a deal. Don't hate me. See ya. You're gone down. I'm assuming that's the first boss? All the way down this tower. Fuck you, poison using son of a bitch. Oh god. still alive. Excuse me. Shit. Damn, okay. Ooh. Ugh. Kick these boots off. I've been wearing them all day. Oh. Welcome, what can I do for you? Nothing. I think it'll be done downloading like at 3. So it's a very large game then. Shit. Gotta save Cecilia. The revived fruit. Oh wait, no, hang on. A 100 gigabytes is pretty much on the dot. Yeah, that's a big boy. That's a chunky game. Oh. Had a feeling I was correct, but still. This is still kind of wild. Centaur in French could be a way to write towers. Doubt that. Probably. And there's monsters inside the town. Wonderful. Who knew? Oh. Son of a bitch. Goddamn you. Double goddamn you. Come on. Thank God. Okay. Since everybody's on, probably. Shing. Bone. Huh. There we go. That's it. Out. Bullet clip. Bullet clip is good. Ah, there we go. Duplicator acquired. Hmm. No one here, just some empty beds. Take a rest. Barricade the door! Ah! And Roja. That dude. Okay, so that's your elixirs. Been hiding in my house all this time. Town. Strange energy surrounding this. Statue is speaking to my mind. I am the sacred One Paua. My powers are. Take what I have. Saint Rune. Has been released. One left. Carry to the town of Timney. Must reclaim the teardrop before they use it to wake their queen. Our town is empty. Just disappeared. Done this. All this just to get at the statue. Shut. let's go try talking to the blind girl. Oh, jeez. So we're just gonna leave her here. By herself. Okay, I guess. Voice of the voice of from the cursed chain. Almost there. I is practically ours. I'm still concerned about the humans who contact. You screwed up again, not once. I think these humans are too much for you to. Why don't you let me take care of them? I can accommodate them. Damn you! Just you wait. Stop it, Belsec. It's right. Those humans have shown normal abilities to a corner. Cannot afford any mistakes until the revival of Photosphere and Lord Mother. Not you too, Zeke. I'll show you. I'll show everyone what Belsec can do. Bring the heads of those humans. Line them up right here. Guardians are not. They are history. Have such a temper, my fellow Duke. Yeah, let me see what I can do. Do what you like. Been 1,000 years since the loss of our home. Came to this planet to make our home. Our rule of this place belonged to us. Only then will. Wonder what that is. That's right, double critical. Go Cecilia, it's your birthday, it's your birthday. Party like day. Hello, pyramid. Ding. This land contains lightning, which seals. In other words, we're in the right place again. Can't wait till I can get. Right. Not that way. On the Elu pyramid is a path to the world blocked by a magical. Media dive. Right, not too shabby, not too shabby at all. Danger, do not enter the desert, you will be eaten alive. give me just 1 second here, guys. I'm gonna change into some comfy clothes. Right back. Okay, I am back. This is Timney, town of sailors and merchants. Captain found that stone statue. His luck is dry. $30 per night. Sure, why not? Get ourselves back up to full. Armsmeister, do you want me? Yes. Have a new arms. 3,000. That's a pretty decent. Jesus. 1,000. Okay. Ooh. That, welcome. What can I do for you? Desert, in the desert to the west is a maze of death. Settled souls roam the route. Hey, you got another crest graph. Item ship to get around the area. So bad. Oh. Now, I was a little girl. Desert was called to me. Those days, they're in so crystal blood. Really? Watching this gameplay makes me want to play Sailor Moon Another Story again. Oh! I didn't know Sailor Moon had an RPG. I think I saw a 2D fighter at one point in time, but I didn't know that Sailor Moon had an RPG. Honestly, it's making me want to go back and play Golden Sun again. Because Golden Sun is just so fucking good. I'm rich. I party every day. uh, sound like you're broke as fuck. Happened. I was gonna die in there. Ouch. What a drag. What are you doing? Old to be playing hide and seek. Yeah, no. Well, being reprimanded? Well, thank you for the help. I should thank you in some way. Wonder what he... You're a pickpocket. Won't take dirty money. Now PC. Cares how I earn a living. Money is money. Fine, I'll go return it. Credit. Don't look at me like that. I only steal from the rich. They're usually really dumb. Just act them a little and they're defenseless. Novices can learn to pick a pocket. Act the target. This concludes my lesson on how to pick a pocket. Huh. Strange guy. Was his trade, I suppose. And Ben, give it a try. Are we reducing ourselves to stealing now? No. We're going to take a look inside the monster's pockets while I fight them. I'd have to go inside their pocket. Knows what they can. Yeah. Works. Treasure hunter. You already are, remember? Fast draw hit acquired. Also, thank you, Bursty, for letting me wet my whistle. I did indeed wet my whistle. It does, and it's awesome. I think it was developed by some indie dev. Oh, sounds pretty neat. Can't figure it out. Bartholomew doesn't have a normal sense of love. Last time we... Town of St. Centaur. Magic key called the duplicate. Yeah, there's one here too. Five fruit. I got two of them duplicators now. Yep. Hey, you. Water magic. Workout time? Is this a real thing? Yes, it is, Bursty. Give me a second. I don't have a whole lot of room to do it anymore, so give me a minute. I gotta move some shit around. Hold on. So, 10 push-ups, 15 squats, and 20 crunches. Ugh. That is what that is for. Ugh. Ow. Oh, gotta go ahead and... Ow. Okay. 1, 4, 5, 9, 10. Oh. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 20, And up, off. Time for some squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now come here, chair. Aw, oh, damn it. Little thing. I don't worry about it right now. Stupid. That thing that I was doing to make a table sit higher fell out. So that's another thing I need to add to the to-do list, is figure out a better way to do this. Sets it up a little higher. Ugh. Okay. Yes. Big grin, sippy. Yeah. Thanks for making me work out a little bit tonight. You know what? Where's that one at? There you go. After that meal today, I'm glad I've seen this as a redeem. But that meal wasn't even like fattening. What does that have to do with anything? Not like it was like a holy shit amount of food. I mean, okay, yes, I had chips and salsa. I split that with a friend. I don't know, it sounds like a lot for me. You gotta remember though, I'm a good old country boy. I eat big meals for normal meals. So yeah, so we had, like, technically, like, so me and my buddy, we got chips and salsa because it's complimentary. And then he got what's called the monster burrito. It's a big fucking burrito. Big fucking burrito. I got my enchiladas that come with beans and rice. And it's just 2 enchiladas plus a couple eggs. Hey, eggs are protein, so they're super healthy. Yes, I got my ice cream because I gotta have my ice cream. This town, the Bartholomews and the Drakes are feuding. Every time I hear them, the reasons are ridiculous. Running around the city. Oh, come on, Bursty. Just need some good old home cooking is what you need. Verbal feud between the captain and Drake has gone on too far this time. Captain told Drake that he was going to use crystal bud to propose to his beautiful girlfriend. Now he has to get the crystal bud. I don't know how he's going to get his hands on that. Captain Bartholomew is a nice man in spite of his... You help him out. He's... Crystal bud. Captain Neat. I can't believe the mess I gotten myself into. Stop drinking and it's gonna get the better of me. Crystal Bud is in the maze of death. Here there are many monsters in that place. Who am I going to get to find the entrance to the desert to the west and retrieve the Crystal Bud? Rick's going to have a field day when he finds out. Ever since I found that guardian statue, weird things have been happening. The statue this drunken fool is talking about. Could it be? The statue is here, I know it. Must get this crystal bud, then we may get a chance. Timney Harbor. Any ships at the undersea dock here? Sailors are tough when we're on the water, but on the land. We're often mistaken for pirates because we're armed to the teeth. Run into a lot of monsters out there. Great ship, except for the name. Ship of Captain Bartholomew. This fine vessel is called Sweet Candy. What the fuck? Why? He lost a bet, didn't he? Our boss. He's tough, but he's also very short. Doesn't he look like a dwarf? He's very sensitive. Shit looks like a guardian statue to me. Who are you guys? Do you have permission to board? Nope. What do you want? What? Come again. Analyze. Oh, screw you. Antlion, level 11. Eh. Eh. In. Nicely done. Dragon Vortex may not make such a good tourist. Oh wait, whoop. Jack's gotta do it. Ah! That's kind of a cool mechanic. Like, it zooms in as you get closer to the spot you're supposed to go to. Phase of Death. Gemstone. Oh. Trickster has been mastered. Man, that doll's mean mugging me. Pew 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 pew. Ooh. Okay. Press graph. Oh shit. Ugh. Doink. Hmm. Okay. Ah. There we go. So them guys are immune. Oh. Ow. Loading heads? You know, I was kind of hoping they were going to downplay the whole maze thing. Thank God. Okay. I see what happened here. Hmm. Okay. Not son of a bitch. Clear chime. That part taken care of. So there's one other statue that we... Celia 50, bad guys 0. Heh. This. Ow. Ugh. Push that one up. Uh-huh. Oh, hi, save point. Nice to know. Okay. Now let's figure this. shit. Back this way. Nicely done. Critical hit. Although, better call it here. It's already midnight, so. Well, it was a good stream. Well, thank you, Bursty. It's kind of chill, but we managed to make some good progress and whatnot and had ourselves a pretty fun time, in my opinion. Yes, cheers. Cheers indeed. Good night, Teamsy. Well, good night to you too, Gravy, and thank you for tuning in and hanging out with me for a bit tonight. Alright, so I want to say thank y'all for tuning in to Flying T-Bar C this evening. I really appreciate you guys' viewership. Whether you chatting or whether you were lurking, I appreciate all y'all same. I will be back tomorrow with more Fantasy Friday. We're playing through the entirety of the Fantasy series. We're going to be continuing on with our treasure hunt shenanigans, but hopefully we can wrap up the two most pain in the ass weapons on the list as far as treasure hunting stuff goes. So I am looking forward to potentially being able to get that part done, and then we'll see where we go from there with it. Of course, there's all that. Don't forget to check out all the other socials. YouTube, Twitter, Blue Sky, Ko-Fi, Throne, Archive, Twitter, Blue Sky, where you got announcements. Ko-Fi and Throne are support outside the stream, so definitely go check all that stuff out, but make sure y'all are taking care of yourself before you try taking care of me. It is all I ask. Not Bursty. Have yourself a good night. Make sure you enjoy yourself some, make sure you enjoy the EO3 and all that fun stuff. As for who are gonna go ahead and out to, it's Thursday. Target for Thursday is on, so I think we're gonna head up yonder that direction, which means we are gonna be raiding out to Cherry Holic X. Sherry is a Fox Spirit V2. Is all sorts of fun. Looks like currently she is doing a celebration stream of Valentine's and Lunar New Year's with a game called Ladies Don't Tempt My Immortality. But yes, Cherry is a fun time, and I have a blast over there. She's really chill most of the time, so we're gonna have ourselves a good time over there with her and the rest. So, actually, I don't know if this is a game. This might be a movie, or maybe it's a dating sim thing. I don't know. Alright, whatever it is, it's definitely different. Anyways, though, so with that raid timer now started, as always, folks, make sure y'all enjoy yourself some good food, some great drinks, even better company. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Happy trails, folks.